Hi, this is Laura Abels, and I'm doing the professional counseling video blog. And the first question is, are your sessions you're watching similar to what you imagine in a counseling session to be, and why? And I have yes and no. Actually, yes, because they all have a situation they need help with and came to a counselor to find help. But no, because I imagine that the problems that we would get in counseling would be more in depth. Although I'm not saying those weren't in depth, but I think that I think more of counseling as something when somebody's in a desperate, dire need. But I'm glad to see that people are coming for not just desperate, dire needs too. But overall, yes, it was exactly what I thought it would be. What I imagine all with different types of problems and different backgrounds and everything else would be. The next question is from our readings from chapter 8. The skilled counseling I noticed were the Therapeutic Alliance. That was pretty cool. And I'm going to read from our readings. The strength of Therapeutic Alliance is defined as the degree, trust, like respect. I like this part. These are the things that the counselors and clients can do to strengthen the relationship, and things that they can do to weaken it. Behaviors and strengthen the relationship include collaborating with the client, being knowledgeable, offering specific techniques to deal with problems, and being professional counselors. Can weaken the relationship by being irresponsible, confrontational, uncaring, and coldly professional. And that's from Horvath and Betty in 2002. And the characteristics that I found in the counselors were really what our readings say on page 271. They were sensitive and gentle and honest, warm, authentic, interesting, understanding. They were skillful. They were warm and supportive, empathetic but not sympathetic. I like that in the reading, the difference between the two. Because I find myself to be sometimes sympathetic when I just need to be empathetic. Encouraging, reassuring, understanding. I like the one counselor, he kept the dancing or helping. He kept saying yes every time she was talking. I like that reassurance. And then they acted professionally, and they also were knowledgeable about things around them. So I did like seeing those characteristics. I found the differences in counseling. In the homesick counseling one that we saw, I think the counselor tried to ask a lot of questions, because more questions than the others, because the young lady, the client, one of her problems was opening up. So she had to ask more questions to get her to open up, whereas others may come in way more open, and you don't have to ask as many open-ended questions to get them to talk. That was one of the differences. I found a lot of similarities in the counseling program in all three of the presentations. They all seemed concerned with empathy, not, like I said before, not sympathy. They asked open-ended questions. They all encouraged their clients. They used paraphrasing to help understand the circumstances. I like that. In each one, they would paraphrase. So this is what's happening. So this is what you're feeling. They all use reflections of meaning and what the problem meant to the client. That was really important too. I see that importance is it helps them to understand that you know what they're trying to say. And it brings a storyline closure. And they all use the summary approach to sum up the story. I like that too, because we need to do that to understand and to help them understand. So this is what you're saying, and this is what your story is, and seeing how they can help. The question I have about the counseling sessions are they going to meet again? I didn't see where they said they were going to set up any other counseling sessions. And is the counselor going to just listen or come up with an action plan? I didn't hear an action plan. How they use their skills, like I said before, they used the open-ended questions and they made them feel safe and comfortable, and they had the empathy and they were accepting and understanding. And thank you. I look forward to learning more in this class as the classes continue. God bless you, and I hope you have a great day.